Hi, it's Mike. In this video, we're going to be listening to and talking about piano improvisation, making it up on the spot. I'm going to play the song first for you, and with each successive verse, I'm going to add more improvisations to it. And then, the best part, we're going to break it apart step by step so you can understand fully and clearly what I'm doing to improvise on this particular song. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. So what happens sometimes with this piece is the note readers go nuts and they go, whoa, this is tricky. Now it's good to read the notes, right? But sometimes they get stuck going too slow because the notes are just a little bit tricky to deal with all that in your fingers, especially if you're not like classically trained. So let me show you an alternative using some improvisation techniques. So the idea here is we're going to attempt to play a lower third from the melody. But the thing is, you want the lower third, to be in the chord unless it's passing like that. Like at the first on beat 2, that's actually a passing tone because you're passing from this part of the chord to this part of the chord. So let's trace out the melody using thirds when we can, and sometimes we'll have to use fourths to stay in the chord. I'll play the bass line down here, so G chord. You'll notice on beat 4, I have to use a fourth because the E is not in a G chord. But on the next measure, C chord, we can get back to thirds. The G chord again. We're going to go with that fourth to stay in the chord. Right here, it better be a fourth because you got to stay in the key of D, right? A D chord. Let's keep going. E minor. It's all good. Look at all these thirds. They're working. Now right here is where you would want to play that accompaniment. See how this works? You're harmonizing the melody. Let's go to the second ending now. A minor 7. Third here is okay. That would be a D sus chord, or basically a D sus chord. And on this G chord, stick with the 4th. Got it? So instead of playing, we're playing this. Sorry. Mostly thirds, right? The occasional 4th. And then here, I would go back to the notes, at least somewhat. All right, cool. Another thing I like to do in the last measure, or the last few measures, and lead me, Lord, today. So the last line I go lead, I go up to a B, and then on the F sharp, I do that. A little suspension action. All right, and that's for the folks that want to go and pause the video and like work out what exactly that was. So being able to improvise is a wonderful skill because you can just play these things from your heart by using your ear and using some skills and tricks that you can apply to the piano. And I learned this stuff when I was in college because I had a jazz professor for 1 year of pianos. I was all classically trained before that, but I had a really amazing jazz teacher for 1 full year who commuted up from New York City to Massachusetts and taught at the school I was at. So it was an amazing experience. And I applied all those jazz skills to church music, and it allowed me to improvise with songs like this. And we're just barely scratching the surface here. Like, you can do so much with improvisation that allows you to just make up melodies in your right hand as you play the chords in your left hand. And I would love to show you more. So if you'd like to learn more about improvisation, just head over to www.musicministry101.com and check out the improvisation resources that you'll find there. They are awesome, and you'll find them to be very helpful. So thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel so that I know you're here and I can keep making videos like this one. All right, I hope you enjoyed it, and take care. I'll see you in another video.